made for love, made for love, made for love.
Hello, everybody. Good morning. Thanks for tuning in. You got Reggie Boone today. Got
Chef
my
Chenoa.
girl. Say that again.
Chef Chenoa.
That's Chef Chenoa. We got something real nice for you.
We got the scripture of the week. We got the dish of the week. We got the word of the day, and to hopefully follow you through the week to keep you going. I'm with the incomparable Reggie Boone. My name is Chef Chenoa Douglas, and we're here to just inspire you, enlighten you, and just get your opinion on any and everything life related. We're going through everything. We're physical beings having a spiritual experience. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right.
Scripture for the week coming from Luke 6:38. Give and it shall be given unto you.
Good measure, pressed down and shaken together.
And running over shall men give into your bosom.
For with the same measure that ye made without, it shall be measured to you again. Let's give it and give it back.
Give it back.
All right.
That's right. We got coming up now, we're going to have the dish for the week coming up with the Chef Chenoa Douglas. So be still, stay still, don't move.
All right.
What's cooking? We back, baby, right here, Chef Chenoa Douglas.
And the incomparable Reggie Boone.
Hey, what you got cooking?
Today I have cooking for everybody who wants to eat healthy. We've got a good oatmeal bake. The good thing about oatmeal, it absorbs the fatty stuff in your cholesterol.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is take an empty bowl.
Okay.
All right, we got a fork to mix it. We got an empty bowl, about a cup and a half of dried oatmeal. We've
Dried
got
oatmeal.
Dry oatmeal, which absorbs the bad cholesterol.
Okay, all right.
We've got about a quarter cup of brown sugar, just for a little sweetness. If you don't want the brown sugar, that's okay. You can omit that. We're gonna mix one whole egg, maybe two, depending on how well you want it to stick, with a little bit of quarter cup of whole milk. You can use almond milk if you like. For our spices, we're gonna use a blend of cinnamon and nutmeg. Yeah, just about a half a teaspoon of each. Mix it all together.
Okay.
Boom, boom, bam. Oatmeal bake. The good thing about this, what I like about this oatmeal bake, on Sunday mornings when I get ready to go to church, I just like to go down and put some in the oven, take a shower, get dressed. By the time I'm done getting dressed, which for me it don't take about 20-25 minutes. I know I'm not the average female. I know.
I won't touch
I'm
that.
I'm not the average. I'm not the average woman. It don't take me that long. Lashes and all that. I ain't doing all that.
Okay.
So I put this in the oven. It only takes me about 10 or 15 minutes. Put this in the oven. 10 to 15 minutes. Boom, boom, bam. And then I'm done. Right? By the time I get dressed, I come downstairs. I have my good oatmeal bake here. And we can do with or without the toppings. A lot of times we like to add garnishes. Don't be saying
Cut.
Don't be saying cut. Alright, so at last we put these freshly sliced apples, red apples.
Okay.
Are my preference for on top of something like this. You can put raisins inside, dates. You name it. There are endless possibilities, and it's still all healthy, fresh fruits and oatmeal. Get away from it.
All right.
Thank
all right.
you.
It's looking good. Looking good. Looking
And
good.
then we put it in, bake about 10 to 12 minutes,
Okay.
and then we go. I go upstairs, I take a shower, I get dressed for church, and that's that.
Okay. So that's 10 to 12 minutes.
10 to 12 minutes.
10 to 12 minutes.
350.
So
Right.
ladies that give you 10 to 12 minutes to take a shower, I like to see this. But as that's baking, we're going to let that bake. We're going to get to the song of the week.
Yay!
Song of the week by
Yes.
Reggie Boone.
Incomparable Reggie Boone.
By the incomparable Reggie Boone.
All
That'd
right.
be me.
You?
And we'll get back to you right after this song.
Right after.
See the birds and the bees, yeah, the flowers in the tree, the moon, the sun, and the stars were made of love. From the mountaintops to the valleys so low, and the mighty, mighty rivers that flow. Even the powerful wind that blows, they were made of love. Made of love. They were made of love. Made for love. Everything was made. You know, after all was said and done, God was pleased with his creation. All the angels in heaven were made from love. I gotta let you know, tell the world you were made from love. Made from love. Everything you see, yeah, and everything you touch now. Hey, hey. Every little thing was made from love. From love. From all the fishes in the sea to the butterfly. From those in need to the child that cries. Just remember that all and everything was made from love. From love. From the poor to the rich, well and sick, young and old, meek and bold. Yeah. Just keep in mind that everything was made from love. Made from love, everything was made from love. All things in heaven and earth are all made from love, made from love, made from love, made from love. Love. Made from love, made from love, made from love, made from love. Made from love, made from love, made from love, made from love. Made from love, made from love, made from love, made from love. Made from love, made from love, made from love, made from love.
Okay, all right, we back. Did y'all like that song? Make sure now you can get these songs online at all the streaming outlets, all the digital. Which one? Help
Right,
me out.
YouTube.
YouTube,
Right. Spotify, Pandora, right,
Bandcamp.
online, ReggieBoone.com,
right.
ReggieBoone.com, right, your
Right.
sites, right?
Yes,
All of it,
ReggieBoone.com
right,
as well.
fresh from the source.
Wow, you smell that? Y'all smell that?
I do.
Y'all
You know what time that is?
What time
Get
is
it
it?
out the oven.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Let's see what we got.
Hey! Oh my goodness, look at that.
I'm ready to.
And now I'm ready for church. I'm ready to eat. Pack this
Ready.
away. Look at that. Fresh
Wow.
oatmeal, apple, cinnamon bake.
Oh,
Right?
wow.
Right?
Looks
right?
good. It
Right?
looks
Let's
good.
get you a
Looks good.
slice. Pack it up.
Okay, now this is very healthy.
Yes.
Very healthy. Okay, now, Chef.
Yeah.
Exactly. Can you tell them again exactly what
So we
got
did a little
going
bit
on
of
here?
oatmeal mixed with eggs to bind it together. We got milk just to moisten it, a little bit of cinnamon. Brown sugar optional. You can skip the eggs and use the egg substitute if you want. If you're vegan, like my homegirl Samantha, hello.
Okay.
We got some fresh sliced baked apples on top just to add a little bit of fiber. And here we go. So I like to bake something, like I said before, I like to put something like this in the oven. Usually I put it in like a to-go container or something.
Okay.
And while I'm en route to church,
Okay.
you know, I'll eat it. So I won't be hungry doing the sermon. I hate being hungry in church. I can't
Okay.
focus on the Lord if I'm starved in my stomach. I ain't gonna lie.
So let's see.
It's hard for me. I don't know about everybody else, but I be in there like, hurry up,
So
around
you
my
know,
stomach. I'm hungry.
So when they do the altar prayer, you be
I
ready.
be like, Lord Jesus,
Lord,
hurry up.
Lord.
I'm thinking about them lobster tails and all this other stuff I'm not supposed to be eating because I'm hungry.
So, okay,
Right.
let's see what we got here. Y'all.
Hey.
Y'all pray for me there. Y'all pray
Why
for
we
me.
gotta pray for you like I didn't know how to cook?
Okay,
You gotta
let's
eat that oatmeal. He said pray for me. Anyway,
Hey.
all right. right, so we're going to get on to the hot topics for the week. Hot topics for the week. We had a couple going on. The first one is Nicole Murphy and Antoine Fuqua. What do you think about that? You heard about that?
Who are they?
Antoine Fuqua, director of Boys in the Hood and a lot of other good stuff that we watched growing up. Mm-hmm. And Nicole Murphy, ex-wife of Eddie Murphy. We all know who he is. You know, she's his ex-wife. They were caught kissing, finagling in Italy together, right? But here's my thing. Antoine Fuqua has been married for 20 plus years. Nicole Murphy herself is divorced, and that's fine. The issue is...
Something's wrong with kissing them.
Here's my take on it. Why is the world demanding that Nicole Murphy be the only one speak and apologize? Why hasn't anyone demanded that Antoine Fuqua step up and apologize? He's the one that's married. I'm not saying it's excusable for either one, but I'm just saying, why is there a standard for women who are caught out there, hello, to speak up, and not the man? Why is that double standard?
Okay.
I don't know. I want to hear your thoughts on that.
Okay, so there's a double standard,
right,
for women,
right,
but men get a
the
free pass.
Right. You the one married for 20 plus years, not her.
Okay.
Why is she the one having to speak out and I apologize? He ain't said nothing.
All right, so to our folks out there,
married.
Our folks out there that's listening, check us out. Tell us why.
Why
do you
is
think?
Yeah.
What is it again, Chenoa? Tell them.
Like, why is it a double standard? Why is Nicole having to be the one to apologize and say all this and save face and talk to her publicist? Meanwhile, Antoine Fuqua is probably at the south of France with somebody else right now who's probably not his wife in 20 years. What do you think? No one's saying a thing. All right, second topic. Second topic. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee.
What's the other one?
All right, I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. All right, so 10 years ago, maybe plus now, our dearest, sincerest, and greatest, Lorenzen Wright, was murdered and found in a field 10 days after his alleged murder. It was always suspected that his ex-wife at the time, newly ex-wife at the time, Cheryl Wright, had some involvement in it. Well, 10 years later, she was arrested. 10 years. God sees everything. Don't ever think you got away with anything. God sees everything. 10 years later, she and another accomplice were arrested for his murder when they found the murder weapon at the bottom of a lake. So, she's been in Shelby County jails in Memphis, Tennessee for now 15 months, they say. Okay. When she initially denied her involvement, but to a shocker Thursday, she pled guilty to facilitating first-degree murder. Not once, but twice. They attempted to kill him once here in Atlanta. They did not go forward with it because he had company at his house at the time, and then they moved forward with it in Atlanta. Wow. In Memphis. In Memphis? When he came to visit his children, and she pled guilty to facilitation to murder. So, ladies, I know there hath no fury, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Okay. But how does that help you settle your heart? You get what I'm saying?
By killing him,
No, we ain't never killing. I ain't killing. I get mad as hell and I ask God.
I hope you don't start killing.
I ain't doing that. I can't do it because I know God sees everything. Right. So for me, using the story of Cheryl Wright, where 10 years later she was not only arrested, brought up on formal charges, and apprehended and jailed for these charges. How does that help you now heal, one, your expectations for when you get in a relationship, marriage, etc., that doesn't work out to your favor? But for me, it just kind of, not that I ever had, and I never wanted to kill anybody.
Right. So you mean how does she heal?
No, how does that, for me as a woman on the outside looking in, I look at her and like when I get angry, I always think like, oh, I wanna. But Cheryl Wright shit. Right, it'll catch up. It's gonna catch up with you.
What, think about that? 15. How many years she get? Well, think about.
she was facing 55 years if she had not pled guilty right now. Okay. 55, and she had 6 young children. So it was to her advantage and everyone else's advantage that she pled guilty, and thank God she did, because not only does she get peace and her family gets peace, but his family gets peace. You know, he didn't deserve to go out like that. So all praises to God that she pled guilty, and the right prosecutor and the right defense attorney, came together, because she's gone through 2 defense attorneys already. Wow. Came together and made that deal happen. But I guess for me, it just comes from a place of the topic is vengeance.
Okay.
So we
Right,
realized that
right.
vengeance is never ours.
Right,
Because
right,
remember, this happened 10, maybe
10.
now 11 years ago.
Right,
Where they
right.
did this to Lorenzen
Okay.
Wright. And she is just now
Okay.
starting to pay for that. So I guess I want to leave it with this. You know, we always want to think vengeance and payback and what can we do, you know, to pay the person back. But sometimes we just got to take the lesson and run with it, right?
Right.
And get the
Right.
help we need from it and keep it moving and just trust God. Hello.
Sure.
Trust
Sure.
God that God has the final say and vengeance in it. What do
Right.
you think, Reggie?
Well, I think pretty much, you know, if it gets that bad where you got to start killing each other.
Or thinking about it.
Or thinking
We don't want
about
to kill each other. We just
Right.
want to think about it. Right? We
It's
don't
time
wanna
to
think
go.
about it. It's time to go. Leave it alone.
It's time to go.
Right.
You know.
And people always want to think, "Why they hurt me? How can I hurt them back?"
Right, right.
Sometimes
Everybody-
we just gotta swallow the L.
Just let it go.
Swallowing the L. That's the lesson.
let it
Swallow the L
And just let
and
it go.
let it go.
So for everybody out there, we want you to leave a comment. Leave your comment what you think on the topics today, for the hot topics today. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank
We'll
you.
see you next week. God
All right. God bless you.
All right.
Bye.
See the birds and the bees, yeah, the flowers in the tree, the moon, the sun, and the stars were made of love. From the mountaintops to the valleys so low, and the mighty, mighty rivers that flow. Even the powerful wind that blows, they were made of love.